Hi, now I want to show you our liquid foundation. Now before I get to that, first I want to talk about primer. This is our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. You can use this primer all over your face, your eyes, anywhere where you're going to put makeup. Now you always want to put primer on before you put makeup because it's going to do a couple things. It's going to fill in any fine lines that you have, wrinkles. It's going to make your makeup go on smoother, last longer, and it's also going to give you the same coverage with less makeup, so your makeup itself will actually last longer, and things like eyeshadow and things of that nature, the color will actually pop more when you put the primer behind it. So first you just want to take like a little bit of primer and you're just gonna rub it all over your face, your eyelids, and anywhere where you're gonna put makeup. And it's very like moisturizing too. Before you even put the primer on, always make sure that you moisturize your face, because if you don't moisturize, then when you go to put the makeup on, your skin is just gonna like suck it all in, and then it's gonna take a lot more makeup, and your skin is just gonna look dry. So you always wanna moisturize and then prime. And that's it, just rub it in, and then with the primer, because it is like a little wet when you put it on, just give it a couple minutes to just like seep into your skin before you go ahead and put your foundation on, okay? I'll be back in a second. Hi, all right, now I'm going to show you the Mineral Touch foundation. It's our liquid foundation. This is like a light to medium coverage. We also have the powder and the cream, which are more of a full coverage, and I'm also going to use some of our concealer. Now with the Mineral Touch foundation, because it's mineral based, the first thing you want to do is take the dropper and get out any foundation that's in the dropper so that it gets shooken up. And then, oops, there, let go of the top, and then you want to shake it up pretty good for about 30 seconds or so, just to make sure that the color's evenly dispersed, which I already shook it up a little bit. And then you're just gonna take the foundation brush and you're just gonna put a couple drops at first, and if you need more you could always add more, because a little bit does go a long way. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, dot it all around, concentrated in the areas where I need more coverage. And because it's mineral based, it's very like lightweight. This is like the lightest foundation, and it doesn't really feel like you're wearing much at all, but it gives you really good coverage. It's breathable, so it's good for your skin because it's mineral based. It's not gonna like clog your pores or anything like that. I'm just gonna swirl it all around. It's gonna even out your skin tone and cover up any blemishes. And then if you need a little more, you can always add a little more. I have really bad under eye circles, so sometimes I need to concentrate a little bit more in that area. And then see, well, I already covered up a little bit, but I have like sun damage spots. And try and cover those up. Now, one thing that I learned recently is that I put the foundation on before the concealer, and I know that sounds backwards, but when you're applying it with the brush, if you put the concealer first and then you go through with the brush, sometimes it kind of just wipes it off and smears it. It doesn't really concentrate it in that one particular spot where you need it. So you can already see like those spots are much lighter. You can't really see them anywhere near as much in my under eye circles. I put some across my eyelids too, because I have very dark eyelids. And then I'll just go back with the concealer and touch up those couple of spots that I have. Now, the liquid foundation does run a tad darker than the powder and the cream, so you would order one shade lighter in the liquid than you would the powder or the cream, and then the concealer would match the liquid. Okay, so you just have like those sun spots. And then my under eye circles. And rub them in a little bit. Probably would be better if I used a concealer brush, but I don't have one yet. And you see my little spots are practically gone. And touch it up with the brush a little bit just to smooth it out. And that's it. You're good to go.